Selling Sunset may feature luxury houses, but a big part of the appeal is watching the drama between the agents unfold.
And agree to coexist?
I don't want to coexist. I want to be friends again.
Let's take a look at where the feud has flamed. Chrishell and Christine. At first, their fights were just minor bickering, but it soon turned into hurtful jabs, like Christine telling The Office not to like the new girl's Instagram posts, joking that she calls the paparazzi on herself, and having a party where the signature cocktail is called Chrishell's Two-Faced Tonic.
I actually do have two faces for her, I have to say, because I don't like her.
This led the former soap opera star to block her blonde nemesis on Instagram. Things really started heating up when Christine started defending Justin, Chrishell's ex-husband.
I just think there's two sides to every story, and maybe they've been having problems for a while, and, she just didn't think it was going to come down to this.
Publicly admits their divorce by allegedly spreading rumors that Chrishell was sleeping with other people. This caused Chrishell to nearly sue her coworker.
I don't know.
In the new season, Chrishell claims while at the beginning, she was striving for acceptance. This is no longer an option because the line has been crossed. Today, they have no personal relationship, aside from being professional in the office. Christine and Emma. While Emma may be the new girl in season 4, she's certainly not a new face to the agents, especially to the blonde who she shares an ex with. In fact, the first time they crossed paths was when Christine banged on her car window, accusing her of cheating.
And it was not pleasant.
While the entrepreneur explained that she didn't know they were dating, Christine recounts that it was hurtful because they were allegedly engaged and could have even given Emma the same ring. The model doesn't believe this is true and claims Christine would make fake accounts to DM her friends to get info on her love life. Today, they still don't have a relationship, and Emma doesn't like the fact that the drama overshadows how hard she works, or why Christine still lives in the past. As for the ex, Emma still has a friendship with him and said he laughed at Christine's engagement story. She feels bad he's publicly getting dragged into the mess. Davina and Christine. One of the reasons why no one believed the drama queen was previously proposed to was because she says that Davina was one of the only people she told. But even Davina admitted they didn't know each other back then.
I don't know what to think.
Christine was mad that her friend didn't have her back, but Davina couldn't lie about something she had no knowledge of and actually wanted to try getting along with her coworkers for a change. Despite this conflict, she's still one of the agents that has Christine's back. The brunette defended her friend when viewers thought Christine faked her pregnancy and felt bad when the group of girls ganged up on her at Jason's party. However, Davina doesn't think it's fair for people to point their negative emotions towards her just because of their friendship. Davina and Jason. In season 3, Davina made headlines for trying to sell a $75 million house, but failing to find buyers. Jason, being the broker, got in a disagreement with the agent, telling her that it's almost embarrassing to list it so overpriced.
We are never going to sell that listing. We are walking away from it. You have spent too much time.
But nobody knows about it.
Still, Davina was looking at the high commission potential and thought she would even start her own brokerage if he disagreed. She ended up leaving the Oppenheim Group to work on a separate project, but asked Jason to give her a second chance to rejoin. Jason admits he does like Davina and accepted her back.
The reason that I'm so tough on you is because, honestly, I have more potential than just about anyone I can think of.
They are seemingly on good terms for now. As for the expensive mansion, well, that's still yet to be sold. Heather, Tarek, and Christine. The newlyweds just had a celebration with many of the cast in attendance, but Christine's invitation may have gotten lost in the mail. Heather explains that it was because she publicly talked negatively about their relationship, mostly calling the couple not interesting enough to make the news, and previously accusing Heather of calling the paps on herself.
She thinks that everyone calls paparazzi to get attention.
In season 4's finale, Heather stormed out of Jason's party after Christine would not admit to her wrongdoings. Tarek even called the former actress harsh words like useless and that she has a big mouth.
What is she gonna? She can't talk because she knows she's wrong. That's why she has nothing to say.
While Christine has no regrets, the Newport native has not considered them friends for over a year or trusts her, but wishes the new mom well.
And I'll move on, and that's it with us.
Chrishell and Davina. At Christine's wedding amidst Chrishell's divorce, Davina said there may be two sides of every story.
I'm not backing anybody up here, but I'm just saying everyone has their own side in every situation, right?
Implying that Chrishell wasn't telling the truth about what caused such a sudden split. This led the new bachelorette to leave the reception entirely. While Davina said she had a neutral take on the drama, Chrishell felt like her coworker was trying to purposely upset her.
Davina's never even met Justin, so I don't know why she's even getting involved.
In the new season, we see the two talking it out with Davina apologizing. Davina claims that while Chrishell was initially guarded about opening up, the two are now friends. Davina really got her redemption round in season 4. Mary and Christine. The former roommates were best friends, but like most of Christine's relationships, it progressively got worse over the years. Whether it's because Mary got closer with the other girls, or because Mary could no longer tolerate Christine's lies. They even missed out on monumental events, like Christine not being invited to one of Mary's bachelorette parties, and Mary not being invited to the new mom's baby shower, or even getting to hold her newborn.
She didn't want me at her shower, and then, she just kind of ignores me.
Season 4's finale left viewers with an explosive argument where the two admitted they love each other, but with Christine not wanting to take responsibility, and Mary not being able to move past her hurtful actions. The ex-BFFs are no longer on good terms today. Mary even admitted to needing a therapist to help her deal with all the anxiety she had during filming. Poor girl. Davina and Romaine. In season 2, the realtor had a bit too much to say about the faux diamond ring Romain had used when proposing to Mary. He was waiting to save up for a real diamond. Davina's comments upset Romain so much, he didn't invite her to his wedding.
But you knew things were probably not going well.
However, time has passed and it looks like the two don't really care and have moved on. Amanza and Heather. Being a mom is hard work, and no one knows this better than this mother of 2. So when Heather says she has already met Tarek's kids shortly after sparking a romance, the single mom gave a heads up about how terrified she is that they already met, because it could be devastating if it doesn't work out. Heather took this as an insult that their relationship is not serious.
When and if is not going to happen. It's going to work out. We are very serious.
Well, Heather proved Amanza wrong, as she and Tarek are married. Amanza was even invited to the wedding, but didn't go due to personal obligation. They also hang out frequently in group settings. Chrishell and Robert. After a disastrous date on a yacht party set up by mutual friends Heather and Tarek, Robert wasn't too happy about the outcome or the public humiliation that followed. He went on to accuse Chrishell on Twitter of already secretly dating Jason at the time, to which she denied. It's safe to say this ship would not be sailing anytime soon.
Hi, Robert.
Amanza and Christine. Viewers were surprised by how close the two had become in season 4, when they were seen getting mani-pedis together, even exchanging I love yous at one point. But that didn't last long. Back in May 2021, Amanza claims she's one of 2 people in the office that would actually go over to see Christine's baby. In December 2021, Amanza tells a very different story, that she knew a very different Christine back then and that she would like to see that version instead, as they are no longer on speaking terms. We'll just have to see in season 5 what caused this major rift.
Maybe just trying to be a little more nice,
The cast versus Chrissy Teigan. The model is known for her honesty, but sometimes it can be a bit too brutal. When binge-watching Selling Sunset in August 2020, Chrissy questioned if the realtors are even legit, as she knows a lot about LA real estate but has never heard of the Oppenheim Group. Mary defended herself by listing her credentials and claiming they are very active in the market. Jason then tweeted out that just because her or her agent isn't aware of them, doesn't mean they're not successful. As it turns out, Jason ironically went to Chrissy's house for a showing for one of his clients, and invited a meet and greet. Chrissy tweeted back that she actually loves the show. It looks like while some feuds were able to be resolved, others are at risk of the agents falling out with each other completely. Do you think Christine can mend her relationship with the girls? What kind of drama do you hope to see in season 5? Let us know in the comments below. Like this video if you want to stay up to date on the latest reality TV news, and we'll see you next time on The Things Reality.